Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of January 20th through the 31st, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. If you want to book your personal or private reading, please email TemajTarot@gmail.com. Payments are collected on Fridays. My email address is in the description box below. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a different process. So make sure you're subscribed so that you can see the times when I'm taking live phone calls. All right, so we have the central issue. Heart of the matter is the Four of Swords. We have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. We have Temperance, Seven of Cups. We have the High Priestess, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. All right, so central issue is that I feel like somebody is on your mind, but it's really mutual. Two people have been thinking about each other. This seems like a new love or new beginnings. I feel like there is this opportunity. I feel like there was some sort of interaction between two people where they had a chance to communicate or open up with each other. And it's like you've been thinking about them ever since, or they've been thinking about you. This also may be coming off as a dream. So maybe you are being prepared to meet a new love. Or maybe, you've just been receiving some sort of messages in your dreams about the future of your love life. If you're already in a relationship, I feel that maybe you are at peace with this person and you might be praying, that the search is over. It's like, please let this be the one. Please let, things last between me and this person. So I feel like maybe you have been praying that you and this person are able to stay together. Especially too if it's a new love. It's like something seems new. And I feel like you really are enjoying this connection already. Now, I also feel that there's some sort of energy between the two of you. There's an exchange of energy where you guys can tap into each other's energies. You might be able to sense or detect when you're going to hear from this person. I also get that the two of you, it's a spiritual connection. It's like, it's more than just a physical connection. It's spiritual too. You guys have a lot of things in common, especially when it comes to metaphysical things. I also feel that I feel like there's some healing taking place as well. Yeah, I don't know what this healing is about. Healing or recovery. Maybe an existing relationship is currently under construction or currently in recovery. Like something is repairing itself. I feel like, yeah. I don't know why I'm getting images of when you're sick. And it's like when you sleep, as you're sleeping, that helps to build your immune system because like all the cells are coming together and they're working to get rid of any type of foreign body. So maybe that's what this is about. It's like a relationship that was attacked by foreign bodies and now it's in recovery. Now it's being repaired. You could be dealing with anyone, but so far I have Sagittarius, I have Capricorn, I have Taurus, Virgo, maybe Libra, or someone with Venus in Scorpio. Someone is very intuitive, or you're connecting with someone who's very intuitive. I'm seeing a lot of meditation and prayers going on. So you also could be sending unconditional love to someone who's at a distance or to someone who you're no longer with. Or they may, put it this way, it's mutual. It's a mutual exchange going on between you and another person. Like, I feel like you guys feel the same way. There's still some sort of confusion at times. The confusion is coming from your emotions. I feel like sometimes maybe you have a tendency to get lost in your emotions or too deep into your feelings, and then you feel like you don't know what's ending and what's beginning. You don't know whose energy belongs to who. There's like some sort of, I feel like there are two energies that are merging, but they're so close together that you can't really figure out what's happening or why it's happening. There's something very deep and mysterious and secretive about a love situation. It may be borderline taboo. I don't know what would be taboo about it, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like there's this strong connection that you're having with someone. So it doesn't matter if this is an existing relationship, a potential love interest, or if this person has not even entered the scene. I feel like something is getting ready to happen. Maybe you are spiritually preparing yourself for this person's energy. Someone is also very shy and reserved. This person has a crush on you. Someone has a crush on you. So if you're completely single, I do see that someone's been daydreaming and fantasizing about you. They have a crush on you. There have been dreams going on. I feel like there is a need for someone to let their guards down or allow themselves to be vulnerable. I feel like someone does do that, but then they go back into their shell. I don't know why this person goes back into their shell after revealing how they feel. Let me see what additional information I can get. You're being asked to have patience. That's another thing that keeps showing up is patience. You are needing to be patient with your situation, whether you're single or you're just beginning to talk to someone, or if you're already in something established. Whatever's going on is showing that you need to have patience. Hold off on making some sort of decision just yet. I feel like you should stay in your current situation. Something is telling you to work with the current energies. Work with it. Something is workable. Someone hasn't been sleeping well, and I feel like someone is developing like puffiness under the eyes. Or I've seen people that have that as a natural look. They have like a natural puffy eye. I think it's kind of cute. There's this actor, his name was Josh Hartnett. He had like those type of eyes. They were like kind of puffy, and then he had like thick eyelashes. He was so cute. So I feel like someone maybe has that type of look. Okay, so Four of Pentacles is indicating that someone, is maybe fighting against what should flow naturally. Someone may be trying to push a connection away or control the way things are playing out. I've been getting that a lot, like this controlled energy. So I feel like someone just needs to be themselves and not worry about what other people will say. I feel like you should just listen to your intuition. I'm also feeling like maybe someone needs to be pushed outside of their comfort zone somehow. So whatever it is that you don't normally like doing, maybe you're gonna have to do that. Or force yourself to do something you wouldn't normally do, or take some sort of risk to have what you want. So I kind of feel like that saying where there's no risk, no reward. So I feel like you have to risk something in order to get rewarded or to see the rewards or the fruits of your labor. Now, there is some sort of snooping, or maybe a weird situation where someone is being reserved because they are currently in a relationship, or they think that you are, or they're waiting to see. It's like maybe someone isn't for sure. They're like, I think they're in a relationship. I don't know that they're single. Either way, I see some sort of snooping. Someone is trying to see what the other person is up to. I feel like something is a game too. Someone is waiting for the next move. They're like, so something is like a chess piece, like your love life could be like a chessboard. And I feel like someone makes a move, and if you were the last person that made a move, I feel like now this person is strategizing on what their next move is going to be. I really almost feel like you're the one strategizing this time. There's a chance to have stability. So that part is throwing me off. I'm seeing you have stability. I'm seeing you have abundance. Oh, okay. So it's one of those situations where you feel that you have all the material things and you've worked hard to establish your finances. And you've been really dedicated and focused on that. And so you have a lot of things materially, but you feel lost or empty without love or the person that you're having some sort of connection to. Now, for some of you, it could be a situation where you're in love with someone who's unavailable. Like maybe you had this one connection with this person, but you found out that they were in a relationship, and it's just like, well, damn, why did we connect so lovely like that? What was the purpose of us having that connection? Now, I will say if someone is in a relationship that is expired, or they should have been left or walked away from, I do feel like this is one of those situations where the connection is spiritual bait, where maybe you need some sort of encouragement or something that extra push to get you out of a relationship that you may be stuck in. But nevertheless, a relationship that you feel like it has reached the end of its course, but you're still holding on to it, or something. It's like on the verge of some sort of breakup. So this connection comes or appears so that you feel like inspired and say, well, maybe there is love after this person or love after this relationship. So that might be one of the reasons. But I would be a little concerned because it does look like maybe someone is obligated to another relationship, and this is why they can't communicate with you like you want them to, or why things have been silent, or why they ghost you, or why they're in and out, like, whatever weird situation that is. But for others of you, this is about someone that feels like they have everything except for you. So it's just like, damn, I got the job, I got the money, I got the image, my health, I'm in good health, I'm at peace with my family, my kids are happy, but I don't have nobody. So it might be one of those situations, and that might be something that you're trying to focus on next. I also feel like someone needs help or assistance, but they're not saying anything. Someone maybe wants your attention, or someone wants to talk to you, or you want to talk to them, but there's too much pride in a way for someone to say anything. There's fear could be getting in the way of two people truly forming and coming together. There's a need for you to deal with these trust and abandonment issues. This person may trigger that. You may have been suppressing some sort of feelings or emotions, but whenever you think about this person, or whenever you come into contact with this person, they trigger your emotion. You get emotional. I I'm hearing my old song, Cry For You, and by Jodeci. I don't feel like singing it, but I do feel that somebody is crying for you, or you are crying for them. They're still holding on to you. Someone has not let you go. Someone is still holding on to the idea of the two of you being together. There is still some sort of hope. Someone is still holding on to hope. They saw a glimmer of hope or a flash. It kind of pacified you or them. So someone was pacified by Spirit, because Spirit wants you to know that something is a possibility. So I feel like there is a need for you to hold on. Yeah, I can see you giving up hope sometimes, especially if you can't figure something out. There's too much confusion and you're like, why do these readings keep saying this person is coming? Or why do I keep having these dreams that we're together? Or why do I keep, it's like you're confused because you're getting these synchronicities, you're getting these dreams, but then nothing's manifesting. And you're having to be patient. So then at some point you feel like giving up and just like, man, I'm tired. Like, I don't believe anymore. So I feel like you may lose faith, or you're like losing steam, but Spirit is trying to give you something to pacify you, or to keep you going, keep that engine running here. There's also something that you may need to focus on in the meantime. Yeah, I mean, basically just keep focusing on living, keep focusing on your finances. I feel like someone is also planning on coming towards you, or planning on talking about how they feel. I just got the name either Eric or Philip. But yeah, I feel like someone wants to say something. They're learning, or they're working up the courage, or working up the nerve. They have a plan in place. I also feel like if someone's been watching you for a while, I feel like initially they were coming towards you, but something happened, life happened, and they never had the opportunity to approach you the way they wanted to. So they had to get things back on track first, and now because of some sort of recent changes in their life, they're planning to come forward again. I still always want to remind people, like, some people, I think they get the wrong message. I'm not saying that you should wait for anyone. I feel like you should continue on with your life the best way possible, even if you are thinking about someone consistently or on an everyday basis. Just keep trying your best to focus on life, and at some point you and someone will be able to interact or come together. Let me just kind of look at the moon. I know that's your energy, Pisces, but it also indicates that you may wind up feeling over emotional and becoming a little paranoid about something at some point. Okay, so I feel like when Sun and Moon conjunct, that's a sign, which is very soon, because Moon is already in Sagittarius, and it will be going into Aquarius maybe within the next 3 days. Yeah, 3.5 days. So I feel like something is going to get revealed when the Sun and Moon come together, because those are soulmates. That's soulmate energy, and the soulmates that are meant to come together during that time will come together, will open up with one another. There's an opportunity for new love, or an opportunity for renewal of an old love. And yeah, I feel like something is meant to be, or something is part of your destiny, but you have anxiety. See, I was just saying, the Sun and Moon, they're out. The sun and moon are out together. So I feel like a secret is going to come out. If someone has been guarded, I feel like they're going to let their guards down. If someone has been like panicking, the anticipation of communicating with you, or you, them, whatever the case, I feel like you need a surge of confidence. And so right now, maybe there's too much anxiety or fear surrounding what could go wrong as opposed to what could go right. But I feel like Spirit is preparing you for your true love. You get bored sometimes. You get bored with life. You get bored of waiting. You get bored of these readings. But, you know, at some point, you know, it's either going to happen for you or it's not. Everyone's life is different. Everyone's situation is different. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I do want to say that hope does keep things alive. So I feel like whenever, like I said, whenever you start to lose hope, if something is for you, I feel like Spirit is going to revive you and inspire you. I see someone writing a love letter or writing out how they feel before they actually say or do anything. So those are the messages that I have. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.